Hello friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditley Has Plans. In this video, we are setting up the month of February in my 7x9 Plum Paper Hourly. So let's get started. Okay, it's February. I hope you didn't blink because January's over now, if you did. I am using for my monthly highlights page as well as the monthly spread, I'll be using this Monarch Plans kit. It's the February monthly kit. I love this. I thought it was so pretty with this sort of delicate, sort of leafy kind of floral look. And then here on the dashboard page, there's some hearts and just some little crisscross and kind of a gingham looking pattern. So this was really pretty. A little bit of gray being brought in. So let's get started. Yeah, I can't believe that it is already February. I think I'm gonna put these circles down first. I love these. Yeah, like January, it's weird how it wasn't super busy, at least not work-wise, but I guess I was busy enough that, I think I should white that out a little bit. I think it was busy enough that it just kind of flew by without me really noticing. Oh, I am also kind of crooked. I wonder if I'm going to have to leave this, or if this is going to peel up. Oh, there we go. It's peeling. I just have to be a little delicate with it. So February is also going to fly by, I think, as well. Just because it's a short month, it always does. And we have a holiday in there, so that's nice. There we go. I think that's better. Okay, let's see if I can get this on straight now. I don't know about me and circles, we just don't seem to get along. Okay, I think that's okay. And then I'm just gonna, I feel like I'm gonna have to look forward in my book, but I feel like the new modern color scheme, that's the second 6 months of this book, I feel like it doesn't have that goal 1, 2, and 3 in there. But I can't remember off the top of my head right now. There we go. So that's that. And then, oh, this is cute. So there's actually a washi here that says February highlights. So I think I'm just gonna put that right across the top. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, and then here I cover these up. Let's do, I think I kind of want to do hearts on top. Let's see if I need to, I don't know. I think that dark purple is okay under this because it's kind of, I think that looks okay. I don't think I need to white that out. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'll put this one down. Okay, so that's that. And then we'll use this longer strip here. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, so we're still working from home. The stay-at-home order, the really strict order, was lifted here for our region in Northern California, but my office is still working remote until further notice. And then, so we'll see how long that goes. And then the girls, hopefully in February, we will get started with what they're calling season 2 sports, which is basketball and soccer. It all got pushed out. Oh, that looks good. Okay. And then I want to pull, I had set aside, yeah, some of these little icons here, and then also I'm gonna pull from here. So hopefully their sports will get started sometime in February. We've got a basketball parent meeting coming up, so hopefully there'll be some good news. Okay, so here I like to do projects, and I'm gonna use the little scripts right here on her kit. Let's see, I wonder that, do you feel like you can see that good enough, or should I put it on a box? I think that's okay. And then I like this one, memories. I always use like this area here to do a little bit of journaling. I'm not really great at journaling, so like journaling every day or even once a week probably wouldn't be something I could keep up with. But journaling like just kind of the highlights of the month, I think that's kind of more my speed, something I can keep up with. And then I have these cute little icons here. So this one is Planner Kate, this one is Nicole Hutch Designs, and then this one, I think this is also Nicole Hutch Designs. So these are just kind of like my what I'm currently watching. And then I'm currently reading. Oh my gosh. So if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that I've been trying to get through The Zookeeper's Wife. Friends, I'm so excited. I finally finished it. I finished it, and then I immediately the next morning took it to, we have like these little, they call little neighborhood lending libraries. I don't know if you have them in your area, but homeowners will just kind of put like this little, like you build kind of like a little birdhouse, and then you just put books in it, and people in the neighborhood, like you take a book, you bring a book kind of thing. And they're kind of on a post like a mailbox would be, like a standing mailbox. And our neighbor around the corner from us has one in their yard. And so it's super cute because it's kind of painted. It looks just like their house. So it's really sweet. So yeah, I finished the book and then immediately took it and donated it to the little neighborhood lending library because I was done with that book. But yeah, I was so glad to be done with it. So I already started a new book. So I'm happy to be moving on, but I do need to update my little reading log. I'm going to put these little check marks here. That's cute. That matches perfectly. And then let's see, we could put another one, although I don't think I have that many projects that I'm planning to do or even will hope to accomplish, but we'll see. We can always be hopeful, right? Positive. Okay, so that's that. And then I think I'll just leave that blank for now because I don't know. There's birthdays, reminders, priorities. I have a currently sticker. It won't match this font, but I guess I could use it. I don't think it will really matter that much. Let me just pull that out. So this little sheet here, I got projects, good times, and currently. This is from a gal that I found through, I think, an Instagram group, Instagram post, or maybe a Facebook group. Her name's Vanessa Rogel, and she just does these custom scripts. She doesn't have a shop or anything like that. So you just kind of DM her and say, hey, I kind of want some custom scripts, and she sends you like her little list of the different fonts that she does. And I chose this one because I thought it was really cute. And she has several fonts, like, like, I don't know, at least 6 or 7 or 8, which I thought was pretty cool. And then she just ships them to you. So okay, so here is where I'll probably put like my kits, and then I'll try to find some kind of cute little sticker or quote for that. And then projects, I am still kind of going through cleaning out the kitchen, so I need to get to I did the pantry in January, so I'm going to put clean out kitchen cabinets because I want to go through each cabinet and just kind of declutter. And then we did not paint our bedroom this month, so hoping we can get to it next month. So those are kind of the big things that I know of right now. And then sort of my ongoing projects is I did not get to putting the Christmas cards in their scrapbook, so I have to do that. And then I'm still working on my older daughter, her school scrapbooks, just getting those school portraits down. So that's just a continuing, ongoing, and I did not get much of that done in January. And then, so I'm currently, actually, I think I'm going to wait for my book because I started it yesterday, and I might actually finish it before February even starts. So since I struggled so hard with finishing Zookeeper's Wife, I mean that like took me months. I went with like a really quick, easy read. My dad had a John Grisham book at his house called Gray Mountain, so I started that. I mean, who doesn't love John Grisham? It's super fast, super, you know, fun, thrilling, suspenseful, and so I just kind of gave myself a break from doing anything kind of intense. So who knows, in February I might actually be on a different book by then, because his books read pretty quick. And then my podcasts that I'm listening to, I'm listening to Heather Kell, and hers is called Planning a Life I Love. And then I'm watching The Imposters, but maybe I'll finish it before we actually get into February. So I'm going to leave this blank until we see kind of what I get into in the month. And then this page I always leave blank because I just use it for notes and that kind of thing. So now we'll get on to the monthly spread. And I just want to make sure I have this matching kit to go down. So I've not done hers before. I just kind of want to see how this lines up. So cute. I just love this print. So let's see. I think I just take it like that. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to turn the book around so I can get kind of a, I want to make sure that I'm not getting on the, covering the numbers, but I don't like being, oh, I'm upside down, Christy. Jeez. I don't want to be right on the edge of the page either. I don't like that. So I'll have to, these long ones are always a little tricky for me. I think I'm good there. Okay, that looks good there. And then, let's see, this one I have to flip this way. Sorry, friends. Okay, I wonder if I need to white out. I'm going to white this out because it's a little bold in the purple and I just don't want it to peek through. Okay, but otherwise I think this pink is dark enough to kind of cover that. Okay, that looks okay. That looks good. Okay, and then let's do paydays are easy. I like these cute little payday. It's so cute. This kind of reminds me of a Rae Dawn, the Rae Dawn font a little bit, and I love her stuff. So I'm gonna put that on the first, and then with payday here on the, whoops, we get paid on the 1st and the 15th, but we'll probably actually get paid earlier because actually, I'm gonna leave some space because this is a holiday. And so if payday falls on a holiday, it goes into our account the business day before the holiday. So put my holiday, this is a Planner Kate, this little holiday sticker there. Okay, so that's that. And then maybe I should stack. You know what? I think, why don't I do this? I think because it's a holiday, I want it to indicate no school first. No school. And then we'll put the payday down. Okay, that looks like a busy day. And then let's see. So I will start with, I want to put the birthdays down. We have 3 birthdays. So this is my friend's birthday. I'm going to give her this little dark. I like to use these little asterisks for birthdays. So this is, and I just put their name. I don't put their ages down. And then this is my niece. God, I can't believe it's already her birthday again. Wait, is she the 6th or the 5th? I can't remember where I just removed that from. 6th, okay, I was right. Poor Claire Bear. She wouldn't want her auntie to get it wrong. Okay, and then my husband's brother-in-law is on the 22nd. He's back east, so we won't be able to see them or anything like that, but I always just remind my husband to call. And like the reminder, because I'm always like, did you know it was your sister's birthday? Did you know it was? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I have a bunch of work stuff, so I think I'm gonna put those in these gray boxes. So we have an all-staff meeting. Since we're all working remote, we've been doing these all-staff Zoom calls just to kind of connect us all together, and our CEO gives us updates and whatnot, just to kind of, you know, engage and connect us, so kind of know what's going on. And then, let's see, those are personal things. We have the MEC meeting coming up on the 4th. And there's no real obligations. That's something that would normally have been a retreat in person, but obviously they're doing it Zoom, since we're not doing in-person meetings. And then we have our executive committee meeting. That's our EC, which is on Chinese New Year's. And I don't think it will affect too many. We have one of our members is Chinese, so I had let our folks know, hey, you guys scheduled this on Chinese New Year's. So she's going to reach out, our VP is going to reach out to him and just make sure that he's okay with that. Hopefully it will end in time for him to fulfill any family obligations he might have. And then we're doing an agenda planning meeting on the 26th in preparation of our council on legislation. So I will probably go into the office for that, because we're going to have probably all of our lobbyists in person, just so that they can all be in the office, and then zooming out to the wider group. Okay, so I think that's all of the work stuff. Oh, I like that gray with the pink. That looks cute. Can you guys see that? Am I moving out of frame? Okay, and then Otis, we always have to remember to do his heart guard and neck guard. One of them spells guard the correct way, and the other one spells it without the U, and I always forget which one's which. So this is just how I remind myself that he needs to have that medication once a month. I do it on the 21st of every month, because the 21st is his birthday. He was born June 21st. I don't have, this little kit didn't have like any Valentine's Day stickers with it, but I know in my weekly kits I do, so I won't worry about it here. Okay, so then let's get into, the girls have a couple of appointments here. So they have, Sophie has an ortho appointment. They both had braces. They're off now, but they still have retainer checks. So that's, I think this is Sophie's last retainer check, because I think they did 3 of them after the braces. So this is at 2:30. Actually, I think I need to do is move this one up a little bit. So I'm gonna put this here. I'll put this down here. Yeah, so she's, I think, doing her last one, and then she'll be done with that. Cool. Okay, and then they both have dentist appointments at 11. We got a little off track, you know, with everything being shut down. Then they reopened, and then they were trying to bring everybody back in that had missed appointments, and then we shut down again. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys had trouble getting kind of like your normal well checks kind of stuff done. Okay, so then we have a basketball parent meeting. I think I'm going to put that in this darker pink, because that's kind of more for me. We have a new, oh gosh, that was crazy too. So in the midst of everything and the kids not knowing if they're going to be able to play still and all that, the head coach this last year during COVID decided to leave. So they had to find a new head coach. And so this meeting will be put on. This will be our first time kind of meeting the new head coach for varsity. And then So we just found out that the JV coach, who would have been her coach, is leaving too. So I don't know what's going on there. So hopefully he'll have an announcement of who's going to be the JV coach. Okay, so then the 10th is I like to put the Planner Kate releases on here so I kind of know. It reminds me, and this is going to be for April kits. Yikes, can you imagine? It just reminds me to, when I'm doing my budget in my budget book, to budget for that. I always budget for stickers, but this just kind of, I like to kind of know when her releases are going to come up. And then we have Chinese New Year's. So I'm just going to put that here. We will probably do something with the family this weekend here sometime, or maybe the one before. I'm just going to put it down here at the bottom. Okay, that holiday is not on here. Okay, maybe that's when I'm going to have to add, like, in my next book, like, do all the custom personal ones. Okay, and then, friends, what should I do for my, let's see, is this going to be too big? Oh, no, it's not that big. Okay, I thought it was, like, going to fill the whole box. Let me just, I like to write on the stickers before I put them down. Let me just put it back. And then, okay, so he's gone again. Okay, so he actually leaves on the 30th, and he's gone through the 8th. So this is not an Air Force trip. It's just his regular work. He's working the Super Bowl. He always works the Super Bowl, so, well, not always, but the last couple of years he has been. So he's going off to Tampa. I toyed with the idea of, like, going, because I think Florida is a little more open than we certainly are here in California. But then I was like, well, I don't know, I probably should stay home with the girls, and I didn't want to go and then there not be anything, like, open, or at least somewhere to get food, and I'd just be, like, cooped up in the hotel room. So, which would have been fine. I would have just worked from the hotel room, but I decided not to go. So he's gone from there to, oh gosh, he's gone a long time. Anyways, I'm going to do my sidebar here with my staff meetings and soccer practice. And I wanted to share with you, this is a new set of mild liners that I got. So I have the 15 count that I think a lot of people have. But Costco recently had a set that had the 15 count, this 10 count, and then another 4-piece that was mild liner brushes. And the 4-piece was like this color and this color, and I think like a really pale green and the yellow. But I wanted this one because these are different colors than in here. And so they're a little brighter and a little deeper. And so I am going to use this one, which I know it doesn't look super pink, but it actually matches pretty decently. It's better than the pink in the 15 count one. So what I'm going to do is I do my sidebar like this. Let me show you. I put my staff meetings, because these are things that happen every week, so I don't like them to clutter in my monthly spread, and then that way I just kind of know that they're here, and then I put them in my weeklies. So I just kind of highlight them a little bit so it sticks out. So I am going to, let's see, highlight here. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think that's pretty. And then Wednesday's that, and then I put like a little line here just to separate it, and then go here. So yeah, did I finish the story about him going to Tampa? So yeah, I'm not going. I'm staying home with the kids, and does that look good? And then Thursdays and the time, and then he's gone all week because they do all the like pre-work, and there's all these like joint task force meetings and stuff that he has to do. So he's gone a long time. Okay, so this is my staff meetings, and then they are Wednesdays. 9 to 10:30, and then Emma has soccer. Did I just spell that wrong? I sure did. She has that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's from 7 to 8:30. Okay, so that's that. And then I think that's all that I have to put down right now. One of the things you'll notice why January looks so busy, I'm gonna flip to this. So in January, I tried a new thing and I actually love it. So I started putting all of my YouTube videos so I could map them out, like what was gonna go live on what day. And so Sundays, I always release the plan with me for the previous week. And then on Wednesdays, I kind of do any extra videos. And I had a bunch because January was like setting up new books and all that kind of stuff. And then doing monthly spreads as well as weekly spreads. And then I had a couple hauls in here. I had my hand lettered design video that just went up not long ago. I had a December sticker haul. I just filmed my January sticker haul, which will go live this Friday, the 29th. And then I did a December flip through. So I loved the idea of being able to map out my videos on the monthly spread. Because I felt like seeing them in the weekly, like down here, I was trying to use this space. It was too hard for me to figure out, okay, well then what comes next? Like if this is going on Friday, then what comes the following Sunday? And so I really just kind of needed that full month view. My issue though, as I look at this, was it got really busy. My calendar just got crazy looking. And so I would be looking for my YouTube and it'd be like, hey, I knew Sunday was pretty just straight YouTube. But then coming in here into Wednesday and Fridays, I was like, where am I? So check this harebrained idea out that I got. So the monthly spread is just, home, life, work, everything, all that kind of stuff. But here's what I did. I had an EC planner that I decided I was not going to use. So I clipped out the monthly spread from that book. You can see I just kind of clipped the ends here and I snapped it in. And so now this is going to be where I plan out my videos. And I loved it because, like I said, I have my weekly plan with me's, I'm gonna have the monthlies, and then I have like a social media page, I have a cleaning page. I'll always wanna do the previous month's flip through, so January flip through will come out sometime in February, and then a sticker haul video, right? So I loved it because once I kind of laid these out, I was like, oh wait, I wanna move this one to that spot and this spot, and so I could really kind of map it out. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the monthly spreads from that EC book I'm not using. I'm putting them in here, and then I have a new setup that I'm gonna do for the month of February, kind of tracking my social media. I kind of did a little mock-up here in the back of January where I'm gonna do kind of like a little checklist where each video will be listed and I'll check mark if I filmed it, did I edit it, did I upload it, and then what date is it gonna go live? Because I usually upload videos and then schedule them to go live a couple days later. And so I'm gonna do a separate video on my social media setup, but this is just kind of a sneak peek of what I'm gonna do. If this system works for me, which I do believe it will, because I just love the look of this already, and just having it totally dedicated to the social media platforms that I'm on, then what I'm gonna do, probably in May when Plum Paper has their Mother's Day sale, I'm gonna order a monthly planner so that I can get the Plum Paper monthly spreads, and I will put them in the rest of my book. And then, as you recall, I already have January through June that I'll coil into a new book as well. So for now, I'm gonna use these pages from the EC book that I have, because I wanna make sure that I give it a try before I go out and purchase anything more. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited about that. I feel like it gives me better clarity on what I'm doing social media wise, and then it just frees up this space for my life, because it was just looking way too cluttered. And I'm the kind of person that I need to have sort of like a clean, streamlined environment. So anyways, that's my plan. So I think that's it for this video. We did the highlights page, got that started, and then we've got my monthly pages kind of laid out. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.